7.
10 minutes. Sorry. And then at the end there is just a PID thing, just basically we show you, here's an enemy, here's a friendly, here's the differences. You'll be going in one group of 4 because it's 4 of you. Well, we'll add a 5th once 5th person loads in. Yeah, like we said, should only take at most an hour and a half. We're aiming for an hour. Rainbow, she's the JCI. You'll be following her from each station to the next station. And then at each station, for the most part, there'll be a different CI there teaching it. Some of this you may already know, but no one gets special treatment, so you'll have to go through the BCT. It is also just our way to make sure that, you know, even though you've been playing on the servers for some time, you do understand how things are meant to be done. Do you have any questions before we move on to the stations and that?
Do I got any smoke breaks?
No.
I thought you were 12. You shouldn't be smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were 12. Can't be smoking.
Alrighty, COs, bugger off to your stations. Rainbow, could you please take these fine specimens to communications?
Okay. Hello, B.
No, do we have someone for formations, yes or no?
Yes, we do. Macintosh will be doing that. I'll be taking care of the F stuff.
I don't really understand.
Right. Rainbow. It's all that movement.
Do you know how to run without sprinting?
No,
Walk
I
fast.
want to know how to. I can't get out of the emo when I'm in an emo.
Can everybody hear me?
Right click.
Press Y.
Regular fucking double staff.
Right click on your mouse.
Oh, Y works. Y works.
Okay.
Line up on the grass.
Zeta, 10 minutes start now.
Chasing you.
Confirm. Everybody, I am Lance Corporal Zeta. Today we're going to be going over communications and navigation. You could do me a huge favor and pull out your maps real quick. We're going to get the navigation portion out the way. Looking on your maps, right? You see these fancy 6 numbers, right? You know, they go 123-123 or 123 space 123.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is going to be your coordinates. The first 3 numbers is going to be your x-axis. The last 3 is going to be your y. All right. Any questions about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see the numbers. Okay, never mind. I got you, buddy.
Should be right on your cursor.
Yeah.
All right. The 2 numbers below it is going to be the elevation of the terrain you were looking at with your cursor. It's going to change depending on obviously what part of the map you're looking on. So if you're looking, you know, down by Saint Pierre, it could say 30, it could say 15. Depends on the portion of the map. Now, if you look on your map, obviously, you zoom out a little bit, you're going to see 2 red dots. You're going to see one right at front of the ATC tower, and you're going to see one down halfway the airfield. Can someone tell me what the coordinates are of the ATC tower?
049 118. Elevation of 30 meters.
Sure, it's in a 050, 120.
No,
Wait,
both
what
of you are
is
still
it?
wrong. So the
Wait,
dot,
what?
if you zoom in on the dot, right, going to be 049-117 with an elevation of 30 meters. Because, fun fact, the elevation does not read building. I fucking hate it.
Okay.
I wish they'd fix it, but Bohemia's lazy as shit. Now, can someone tell me the red dot at the end of the airfield, or halfway through the airfield? You'll see it on the trail.
Yeah, 048114, 30 meters.
That is correct. Perfect. Now, any one of you prior military, current military, or just like navigation?
Nope.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. I'm a
So the map
civilian.
you're
Negative.
perfect. So the map you guys are looking at is a topographic map. The small when you zoom all the way out, the smaller the circle, the higher the elevation point. So if you look down by, I'll put another dot for you guys, or we'll do a flag because it's easier to see. See the red flag on the map?
Yep.
All right. So that point is going to be higher than Pinewood Lake, Glen Mitten. It's the highest point of elevation in that area. So typically that is going to be a good spot for mortars to sit, fire support to sit, snipers to sit. That's typically where they'd sit. All right. Any questions
Okay.
on the navigation portion of this?
Nope.
No, sir.
All right, perfect. Now we are going to be going over smoke grenades. I don't have any on me because I forgot to fucking grab them because I was in a meeting last second. So your white smoke is going to be for concealment. It is not cover. AI will shoot fucking through it. We had an op today where people got fucking killed because of it. So it is what it is. Make sure that you remember that it is concealment, not cover. There is a difference between that. They will go over it, hopefully in another section. But until then, we will continue on. Red smoke and green smoke. Green smoke is going to be for marking allies or allied positions or your position. Red smoke is going to be marking fire mission support, artillery support, CAS support, enemy positions, any of the above pretty much, as long as it's not your position. Now, red can be used to mark your position given the fact that you don't have a green. If you do not have green smoke, then red is your next best friend. Make sure when you throw that red smoke, though, you do call it out, because if you do not say something over the fucking radio, you're going to get lit up. Typically, when fucking our Air Force boys see it, they will light the fucking smoke up before we even call it in. It is fun for them, not so fun for us. So please fucking call out your smokes. Purple and yellow. Purple is going to be for mass cas. Usually medics are the only ones that you'll ever see use it. It's pretty much irrelevant for us. Yellow is designated by choice. You can designate yellow for anything. It can be for infill pickup, exfil pickup, it can be for mass cas, it can be for marking allied positions, it can be marked for enemy positions. It can be whatever the hell you set it for. Make sure you call it out over the radio. Now, when we go over the radio stuff, right? Radio etiquette. Let's say I'm talking on the radio, but you see something. Instead of jamming up the radio, say break, 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 or clear comms, something to get me to shut the fuck up so you can get your mission critical information over the radio first. If it is not mission critical and it's you just trying to ask a question or something, then shut the fuck up, wait for the person on the radio to get their fucking info out, problem solved. We had too many incidents of today, and I'm sorry if I sound like a dick. Dealt with a lot today. Just getting that out in the air. Don't take offense. But we had an issue today where everyone was jamming up comms. It caused an issue. So, to avoid situations, if your shit is not mission critical, shut the fuck up and wait for the line to be clear. Now, never say fucking repeat over the radio, ever. If you did not hear what, let's say, Rainbow said over the radio, never fucking say repeat. Always say again. If you say repeat, they're going to fucking repeat a fire mission or a CAS run, and it's going to be a very bad day if for some reason allies pushed in already. Because guess what? If that CAS run went through, the pilots aren't going to get in trouble. Or if, say, the artillery went, our mechs ain't going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble for friendly fire because you called in a fire mission. So don't do it. It is a strike, and they're really ornery about it right now. Now, can anyone tell me what the 3 Ds are?
Dip, dive, and dodge. Like dodgeball.
A for effort. I'll give you that one. That's the first time I've heard that. All right. So the 3 Ds is going to be distance, description, and direction. So when calling out a contact, make sure you always have a description. So let's say Rainbow, right? I'm trying to call out saying, hey, I see Rainbow. You're going to give the description, hey, I see a friendly mechanized. What direction is going to be, for me, where I'm standing, 203 west. And there you go. Distance, direction, and description, all in one. Oh, well, distance, fuck. Like 10 meters. Point given. All right. So, any questions regarding communications? A lot of information y'all got really quick. I'd expect at least one question.
Can you say the 3 Ds again?
Distance, direction, description.
So how would we describe you? What would you call it? A mech unit?
Okay, so I'm not a mechie. I'm right now in the instructor uniform, which you'll see a lot of the instructors. The senior instructor is going to be the one that's set out different from us. But in order to describe me, you say, hey, I see a friendly in instructor attire or marine attire. It depends on what they are, right? Let's say you've seen a contact over there on the airfield. You say, hey, enemy movement at, direction west 202, description, enemy, obviously, distance, maybe 100 meters. All right? So keep that in mind. And your fucking distance doesn't ever have to be exact. It can be a fucking rough estimate. Like from, let's say for some reason you said 50 meters from here to the medical tent. They'll fucking figure it out, right? A lot of us have common sense. If not, then I join the Air Force, right?
Hey, firm. I see the sun directly above us, about 2 million meters.
Yeah, there you go. See? A for effort. Any other questions? Negative? Good. All right, now I'm going to teach you some of the fun stuff with the last little bit of time I got. So, terms that we have over the radio, obviously I already told you, break, 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 or clear comms. Interrogative, if you ever hear anyone say that, it means they're asking a question, right? So it's just a fancy way of shortening up comms and saying interrogative, and then you follow with your question. So always keep that in mind. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off because I don't got enough time to describe the rest of it. But, all right, I am going to have Rainbow take you guys to your next station. And you guys will be learning with whatever instructors over there because I don't remember. Communications and navigation is done.
Medical's next.
Thanks, buddy.
Medical's next, thank you. If we meet them over there, I'll restart the timer once they get over there.
We're all stations filled with an instructor now.
Negative. The only one that hasn't been filled is the flying machines, but I can take care of that.
Debbie Downer Vex.
If you want,
Go face them. Go line up.
I can take care of it because you said you needed to probably dip, so.
I was
Back
saying
up,
nearby can
please.
take our pilots. It's right next to the vehicle.
Thank you guys.
Also, time has started.
Duty, sir.
You cornball.
I'm gonna take off. Thank you
Don't
guys.
call me, sir. I work for a living.
Take care, Zeta.
Oh, back.
I received the recruits, noob.
Back.
Hey, fam, time has already started. You're good to start.
All right, guys, we're gonna start now. All right, so welcome everyone. I am Corporal J Boy. I'll be teaching you basic medical today. Let me start off.
I'm back.
Let me grab it
I
right
had
quick.
a moment.
It's fine. This is your biofoam. You would use this, to heal any bleeds you might have. Like say you go into your inventory and you see that like your arms are red or something. This is what you use to patch you up. Sometimes it won't work though if you have like a heavy bleed. So like it's an internal bleed, so it won't stop the bleeding. You'll need other stuff for that. But I'll get more into that. But yeah, this is only used to heal up any bleeds you might have, like late bleeds.
I've never
Not
used
really
one
much.
before, but my mom has one.
Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. This is your Metagel. It's almost the same thing as the biofoam, but what you do with this is that like say you fell off like the hangar behind you there, where you guys spawned at, and you get up, someone heals you, with the biofoam and all that, and you still see you have like red. It has like a broken bone symbol. That's what you use Metagel for. Like that's the only.
Metagel.
Yeah. That's the only thing you use
No, like, how
Metagel
do
for.
I actually use it? Like, how do I get it out?
How do you get it? Are you on
You need
console or
equipment
PC?
first, right?
I'm PC, but I use a controller.
You use a controller? I don't know if you're using updated or legacy, but click right on D-pad. It should pull up your inventory.
You might not have it on you either, though. I
Yeah.
have it. It's probably you got to go into your inventory if it ain't on your wheel.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Should be. should be in your loadout.
If you don't have one, it's fine. No,
It's in
we'll
my
get to that.
inventory, but how do I like put it in my wheel? So I don't have
Press,
to do that.
yeah, that's a whole different thing. You gotta tap A. You gotta bring it down to your selection of shit in the wheel, and then replace whatever you put it over.
Yeah, I'm not PC, so I can't really help you with that part. But yeah, also one thing to mention about the metagel, don't use it before you use the biofoam, because then you're stuck with internal bleed for the rest of like the op you're in, unless you you get to like an arsenal, then you'll basically just reset your whole body, so you won't have any like injuries at all if you just go to the arsenal and just like pick the loadout that you were running. Anyways, moving on. This is your saline. So you would just slap this on your arm. This is basically another way to give someone blood. Giving that the good old stuff. This really helps bring down someone's hemorrhage. Like say Rainbow is down right now. If you go check her injuries, it will say like class 1 hemorrhage or something like that. You would use this to bring that down. Yeah, this is all it's used for. Is to bring down like your like you from dying. To save you. It's just blood. This is the best way to put it.
What item is that? I'm sorry.
This is your saline.
Saline. Okay. I guess I don't have that.
Yeah, it's fine. Like the recruit kits won't have this.
I just have morphine.
Yeah, you're not gonna have that unless you're an actual medic or somebody tells you to get it from a box.
Yeah, well, the basic rifleman kit does have the saline. Anyways, moving on though, we have your morphine injector, or your red tip. You would only use this on yourself when you have like a white flashing screen, after like you get hurt. Like if you go down, you get back up, like your screen starts flashing and all that. This is what you use this for. Get rid of the white flashing screen around you. And I say this to a lot of people: do not poke anyone with this. Do not go around, using this on anyone, because that's one way to get kicked from the server and OD people.
That's very
What is that?
inappropriate. Very
Is that
irresponsible.
morphine
I
you
would never
said?
do that.
This is the red tip. It's your morphine. Yeah, only use this on yourself when you have a white flashing screen. That's all you use this for.
What happens if I use it right now?
You won't
Then
die.
you'll start to OD yourself.
Are you feeling like you're ODing?
Yeah. Okay, moving on. This is your epinephrine. Yeah. And what you would use this for is, say, if one of you was down and ground right now, this is to get your heart rate up. So, like, say, you have a heart rate of like 40. This will like bring you up to like an 80 or like to 100. This is generally what this is only used for, and sometimes it takes more than one epinephrine to get someone up. For their heart rate, and Ace Medical's it's also bugged sometimes with it too. So yeah, just try not to OD with anyone with this as well. So yeah, that's all that you use this for. And the last thing is I can't pronounce it. Nanium carbonate. Your smelling salts. Your little white powder bag. Obviously what you use this for. It's someone has either a class 1 hemorrhage, or they have a heart rate of 130, around that area. This is what you use, like, to get them back up instantly. But in some rare cases, though, like, if you constantly see, like, their heart rate would stay, like, 70, 70, 70, like, 3 times in a row, then, it's just plugged out, so you can get them up with this still. It's just weird for how Ace Medical handles it. But yeah, does anyone have any questions?
Unrelated question, but kind of important. How do I unequip completely? Like, how do I put away my gun?
How to put away your gun?
Yeah, like if I have an item
Right on
selected
D-pad, hold right on D-pad, press A.
Tab and
on the PC,
Tab and Z
Tab and Z.
together.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what
Okay,
it was
thank
for
you.
PC.
All right.
There you go.
Apologies for that.
You're good.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, does anyone have any general questions about basic medical at all?
Could you just run through each one really quick? What the color was, really quick?
Okay,
Yellow is epinephrine for heart rate. Red is morphine just for you. And the ammonium carbonate is smelling salts, little white bag. That's for when people are unconscious with a heart rate of 130.
yes, there you go.
Also, Vex, if you need to apply it to yourself, you're gonna hit R. Robot.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys have no more further questions, I'll tell Noob you guys are ready to move on to formations.
Thank you, sir.
Please don't call me sir.
Sire.
Apologies, sir.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright.
1 minute.
Ow!
Noob medical's done.
Copy. They move on to formations, please.
Alright, you got Brainbow, you can bring them over to formations now.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Yep.
Why do we not just take the Warthog?
Nope.
So,
Right here, boy.
Yep.
Timer is starting now.
Formation start.
Sorry, I blank out sometimes.
Okay, guys.
It's a medical condition.
I'm CI Macintosh. I'm here to introduce you to the formation basic, which doesn't have anything to add on for your certification. It's the only formation you will need to know forever, so it's important to know them, not by heart, but to remember the keyword. First formation is a firing line. Straight line, horizontal towards the enemy. Objective, fire. The more men you have, the more fire you're going to have to spread on the enemy. Remember only this, for this example and the other one, the distance in between the example is not accurate. Towards your friendly, you're going to be aware of explosive, which means that realistically, right now, all of you could die with the same grenade. We don't want to do this. That's why we're going to spread every time. Maximum 25 meters away from the closest friend in order to still be able to hear him on the close chat. Weakness of this formation is the side. On the front side, I might scare you with my friend, but if you were to come on the left side, you would be alone. Okay? Do you have any question? Let's move on. Okay, second formation, column. The objective of this formation is to move fast and mostly used in minefield. Why? Because if we are to engage in this position, there is one thing clear for everyone, is that if the first one die, mostly the second one will take the same bullet. Because we are, as you can see, in column. That's why column are to be used only to move, not to fight. It's a high risk to engage inside the column. And also, the flank has the same weakness as the firing line. Only one information is very important, is the point man. The point man on the column has two main roles. First one, identify the danger, which is very important in a minefield. Second one is the pathfinder. If everyone is following you, it means you need to know where to go. So most of the time you will need a point man to know where we go. I don't have a map to take you an example right now, but with the communication you must have done it. Try to learn how to find your way. It's going to be his job. No question? Okay, let's keep moving. Now, the wedge. As you can see, the wedge is difficult to place. Depending on the situation, it requires to have the perfect setup. What I mean by that is, if the tree line is strictly horizontal, you still don't want friendly to be out in the opening. That's why sometimes, even if you call out the wedge, it's not going to be as clean as you see right now. Can you tell me what's the difference between the wedge and the firing line?
Diagonal sides, so your flank isn't open.
Exactly. Having people more forward than others put you on a 180 radius of fighting. It means you're able to fight on both sides of your team. The point mine have the same job, Pathfinder and Recon to Danger.
5 minutes.
There is a little change with the wedge. Most of the time, wedge will have the submachine gunner right after the point man to have the more power weapon in front of the enemy. The only exception will be the marksman, who will be sometimes on the very back. There is only one thing which is very hard to pull, and as I have said, it's the field wide. Sometimes you won't have the perfect line, you won't have the perfect wedge, and it's okay. What is important is that if I know that I am on his left and a little back and that I can cover his flank, it's what matters. It's not, oh, I'm perfectly placed. No. It's that I can cover my friend. Okay? No question so far? How many meters maximum towards my closest friend?
20 to 25.
Yep. Let's move. Now the staggered column. This one is mostly used on road or in a convoy situation. As you can see, it's not clearly, but I'm going to say it, but you're going to have people on the left and people on the right in order to cover both sides of the road or the convoy. For the perfect situation, this one is slightly forward towards the second one, and so go on. Why? It's because of the explosion. When we have a firing line, distance of 25 meters left and right is easy to do. If you have a column, it's even better because you see your friend in front of you. The wedge, like I've said, will depending on the situation. In staggered column with convoy, it's the explosion that you want to avoid. Being slightly back from the first guy give you more chance to survive if the explosion is happening on the right side, and vice versa on the other side. It's very important because with mods we have weapons with great range of explosion, and you need to be very aware of that. Last one but not least, medical. If you were to try to be a medic, consider that you are the core of your squad. You're the one capable of bringing everyone up with your supplies. So most of the time you will be as the core of your squad, so in the middle. Just watch out, protect your medical, as you may all know. Any question?
Nope.
What was the second formation you saw?
The column.
Yeah.
Third one?
That was a wedge.
No, the second one was column.
What is
Second
the
one was
danger
column.
with column?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
What is the danger with the column?
The first
Straight
guy
line of
can go
shot.
down. Yeah, the first guy can go down. Maybe the second
Yeah.
guy can take up more of the explosives, but at least the third, fourth, and fifth man will be okay, maybe.
Okay, it's all good for me. I'm going to leave you guys.
1 minute.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah.
Yep,
You're complete.
good man.
Thanks, buddy.
Copy. Move them on to
Oh yeah, get some
convoy,
sleep, man.
please. And thank you.
Don't worry, I'm
And
here
uplink,
Bye.
to
once done convoy, I'll get you to the air as well, since you're...
Noob, can you Jim Hill
Sergeant Johnson or not?
J-Boy?
Copy.
Yeah, he's from France.
in a
He's up at
pickle
6
right
a.m.
now.
teaching you guys.
God damn it. The Warhawk does not
Yo,
think
is that a hawk?
Should I ask how he got there?
No.
Come
Let's
line
say
up on the yellow
Arma
line,
was
boys.
buggy and it downed him.
Achilles, yellow line.
Timer starting
Alright.
now.
Got him. Alright, welcome to vehicle formation. My name is Lance Corporal Link. Today I'll be showing you formations. First off, I'm going to tell you, you want to keep about 2 Warthog links away or 1 school bus away. Why? Let's say the front chain hog gets hit by a anti-tank round or a anti-tank mine. The explosion is a lot bigger than you think it is. It will cause a chain reaction if the Warthogs are in this position right here. If the first one gets hit by anything, second one goes, third, fourth, so on and so forth. That's why we keep about 2 Warthog links away or 1 school bus link away for that. Now if y'all follow me to the front, I'll be teaching you some stuff. This here is the lead Vic. He's the one that leads the convoy. I'll be asking you questions. What is this passenger's job? What's his purpose?
Navigation.
Alright. Chain gunner? Or gunner?
Call outs,
Firing.
suppression.
Callouts and firing.
Yes. So the chain hog will be the first one to spot any threats in front of him. If you follow me to the back. What is the gunner's position? What's his purpose?
Watch the 6, but also call out anything on the sides.
Yes, so basically the front chain hog will do a 180 in the front, and the back will do a 180, and the chain gunner's back does a 180 behind. That's a full 360 coverage. So the gunner in the back will make sure there's no enemies trying to flank us from behind. Excuse me. And try to take us from behind. Alright, there's 2 methods we use, soft dismount and hard dismount. When do we use soft dismount? Doesn't matter, no. Doesn't matter what answer you give me.
Soft dismount is in maybe a non-hostile environment.
Excuse me.
Usually when we gotta keep moving, but we're not sure,
Yeah.
enemy threats ahead.
You learned in your last station. You also use that.
Stagger column.
Yep. Soft dismount. You walk alongside the vehicle. If you guys do not want to get back, unless the convoy lead says mount up, does not say mount up, but continues driving, you walk with it. But that's rarely ever happen unless we're in the city. All right, hard dismount. When do we use hard dismount?
When the convoy's blocked and if we need to get out fast.
Correct. Hard dismount is we use hard dismount when we're at the objective, or like you said, Pero. I keep on butchering. I'm sorry. Or the vehicle's been hit, but the occupants inside of it are still alive, and they had to get away. All right. Since I was talking about soft and hard dismount, soft dismount is only passengers gets out. Gunners and drivers stay inside the vehicle. Hard dismount is when gunners, passengers, and drivers gets out of the vehicle. For hard dismount, if you're on a uneven terrain, put on the parking brakes and turn off the engine for uneven terrain. All right, since there's 5 of you guys, I'm gonna have to assign one of you guys to each vehicle. Perez, you'll be taking lead, Vic.
Check.
Pero, you're behind lead Vic, the troop hog.
I thought you said,
Vexum,
okay, my bad.
you're in this one right here. Achilles, you're in the back. Cypher, you're a gunner. Lead Vic. Rainbow, tag along. I would say Rainbow right here. Oh.
5 minutes.
Copy.
Alright, Marines, can you hear me over this channel?
We did not talk on the channel.
Check.
Copy.
Oh, I don't have that.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, it's all
For
good.
console players, hold down the Y button. PC players, I believe it's
E or R.
arrow buttons.
E or R to turn it on.
Oh.
It's R.
Okay. Oh, my bad. I'll hold down the button. Make sure you hold down the button. If you're on console player, double tap A to take off the brakes.
Space
I think
bar.
it's space bar. Okay. Space bar is for taking off brakes. For train purpose, go 20, but for an actual convoy, it's 40. It's 40 to 60, depending on what vehicle we have. Alright, lead Vic, drive onto the airstrip.
Yeah, Warhogs turn like shit too.
They're not as slippery as uppercuts.
Oh yeah, they were terrible.
I would say, back fix, if you need to catch up, we'll slow down, but if not, continue. Alright, soft dismount, soft dismount.
It's time for you back in.
You get back in. Soft dismount is only for, I'll say again, soft dismount is only for passengers. Gunners and drivers stay in. Alright, everyone, mount up, mount up.
He's throwing
Sorry,
you
let's
through.
mount up again.
Oh, you're good
Yep.
back.
Passengers, mounts up. Alright, lead Vic, continue.
Oh, got you.
Do a U-turn. Right up here. No, other way.
What just happened?
Oh, right there. Okay.
I bet.
What just happened?
It's all good.
Nope, how much time do I have left?
He said,
3 minutes.
No more.
Copy.
Let it end.
Hard dismount, hard dismount.
Hard dismount, boys.
Hard dismount.
I'm gonna mount you.
Alright, good. Alright, everyone mount up, mount up. or we're gonna head back to the start area where we came from, and just park them the same way.
Am I talking in radio? No, right?
No, you're not.
How do I
You're on
talk in
prox
radio?
chat.
On keyboard?
Ooh, I've changed my key bindings. I don't know that.
I'll have to check. I thought I looked and it wasn't, it didn't work.
Continue.
That's on that.
I think it's something weird like G.
Say
Or
the
R.
same way we can't. The same way it was lined up. Doesn't you could do it that way or just face continue straight. Doesn't matter which way.
I think we should make them parallel park.
Yeah, right there. Make sure you got put on the parking brake and turn off the engine.
Yep. Everything is good to go.
All right.
You can dismount Cypher.
Turn off the engines and put on the parking
Oh.
brakes, everyone.
You go. Oh my
Oh,
god, you
he's
just
gone.
deleted yourself from my screen.
I really,
How do we
so
turn
with all
off
the noise, I can't tell if I got it off or not.
All right.
Yep, it's off. We're good.
Yeah, it's off. All right, get off.
I don't know
All
how to turn
right,
off the engine.
Same way you start the engine.
Just tap
Same
it.
bind. Just tap it.
Oh,
Don't
just
hold
tap
it.
Okay,
Go
got
on
it.
the yellow line.
Yeah, that motherfucker was loud.
Alright.
I couldn't hear mine.
All right. That's vehicle convoy. That's the basics of it. If you have any questions, mechanized. So is Rainbow. So is Rainbow. Any question for mechanized?
Copy. Move most
go ahead,
uplink
ask.
to the vehicles. Thank you.
This way, right behind you.
Thanks, buddy.
Going to pilot.
Is there
It's right here.
Link.
Yeah, is this me? You guys
is
look
there any way
familiar.
to change camera angle when driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the enter on the mouse key, like the number on your number key portion on your keyboard. The enter makes you go into third person.
Alright, pilots have
You can do
received
that
their
for any
recruits.
vehicle, just like you can do it for
Time
when
started.
you're in this point of view.
All
I'll figure it out. I don't think that's my
right. All right.
button, but I'll
Welcome
figure
to
it out.
pilots. Today I'll be showing you how to enter. This here is our Samson, but we rarely use it. But look behind you. This is our Falcon. You may notice this one is not armor. This is have no weapon on it. This is our Recon. This is the one that flies us in. Now, if you follow me to this side, you're gonna notice there's to get in passenger seat. You enter through here. Oh. You enter through here, and you'll get in. Just make sure. There's also another one, but follow me to the other side. Oh. There's also one over here as well. So I'm gonna simulate you both. You all get in here. So get in. If the side is not, if you can't see the get in passenger, go to the other side to get in. All right.
I just ripped the meanest fart.
Oh, well, Vex is crash. Rainbow. Oh.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
got
for
massive
this-
leg issues.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, I want you all getting out. The last person. All right. Oh, there you go. Vex, get up. No, yeah. Okay, start getting out. Whoever's the last person to get off the vehicle, to the pilot, you'll say dust, dust, dust. That means
Dust.
that gives the pilot clarification
I'm
that
back.
everyone's out. All right, welcome back. Vex, get in there. There, he got out. I'm just gonna show you how they get in. Don't worry, I'm not calling it out.
Just got
That's so basically that will be the same way for if you're in the Falcon, you'll get in from both sides. Now, if you follow me, I'll be showing you how to get into the Samson. The Samson is by looking at this little, yeah, right there. I can't describe the stool. You'll get in. This holds a lot more. This holds a lot more people. Just look at it and get in. If not, if you can't get in, you have to probably go in the other way. That way you get in, Barrel.
Oh,
The Samson is a lot more bigger, bulky, but holds more space. Alright. Alright, everyone get out. Same premise. Last one will say dust, dust, dust. Gives the pilot the go-ahead.
Dust.
That will give the pilot know that everyone's out, so they can get off. They can get out of the AO, so they don't get shut down. Now follow me. That's all basically is, but I'll show you different variants. This one's recon, which I showed you. You're gonna notice this one has a gun to it, a weapon mount. This is our assault vehicle. This is our assault falcon. Same thing as a recon. You could get in here while the pilot has something to shoot, and the pilot has a defense. Now, if you follow me, if y'all follow me to the back over here, these big, beautiful bastards are called sparrows. You're gonna notice this one has rockets.
I don't think it has enough rockets.
Tell that to the pilots, but anyways. These rockets will delete anything. I mean anything. If you don't like that, just get some. Just if there's a airman on the ground with a target designator, tell him, hey, I don't like this area, but it has to be at the objective, not a random location. Just so you know. This one, they also have a big ass gun in the front, which they're equipped. Now, if you follow me to the back.
What the hell, Bobby?
Look at this big, beautiful behemoth of a weapon. If they didn't get the message straight with the rockets, they will get the message straight with that.
Oh, that was green.
What the fuck?
And
Sorry,
there
sorry. My
goes
apologies.
dynamite.
Okay,
Why did a grenade just detonate?
Don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Alright, who threw a grenade?
As a misclick, apologies.
Also, 5 minutes.
Alright, figure it out. A recruit accidentally misclicked.
Oh my god.
Copy.
What does that do?
How do you accidentally throw a grenade?
You threw a frag grenade, which could kill him.
He's
No,
lagging.
I don't
He's lagging really hard. He's sending me some pictures. It's really bad for him on his point of view. So.
Sorry about that. I was scrolling over to something else.
It's all good. Anyways, like I was saying, this gun, this big, beautiful gun, will get the message straight to the enemy that they fucked up royally.
Please get
Are
Achilles.
you sure this isn't the Hawk from Halo Wars?
Achilles, get
Okay.
in now.
Wait, quick question. I know you're not uncovering this, but do the smoke grenades, I failed to ask this earlier, do the smoke grenades trigger an effect, or is it an automatic cue of something?
No, it does not trigger an effect. You designate the effect.
Okay.
You tell them what
Okay,
you want.
I don't know. Did you guys?
Yeah,
did
no,
you guys
he went
go
over
over?
it. I just wanted to double check that.
Okay, so he went over the smokes. What they do, right?
Yes, the
Yeah,
red,
yeah.
the green, the purple, the yellow, the white.
Okay.
Everything just went over. He's just lagging. He's lagging hard. He's missing
Okay, so yeah, basically,
Sorry about that.
the green will apply to pilots. They zone to pick them up and stuff.
Yeah, clear space, yeah.
Red, we could use red as well to tell them, hey, clear this area out of enemies, but also the enemies could, use a red smoke on us as well. So,
Anyway, sorry about that.
yeah, but anyways, if we had an actual pilot, right. To enter the vehicle, it's a privilege, not a right. The pilot could simply kick you out if you're acting up. So don't act up around a pilot. Don't try being an asshole to them, because they will have every right to kick you out of their vehicle and ban you from riding in their vehicle. But don't fuck around with them, because those guys are only transportation from far distance. Unless you guys want to run or drive over there, if you do get kicked.
The only thing I was gonna say, if you ever can't get into your seat, if you're sitting on the outside seat, just move into the inner seat, because that blocks people from getting in sometimes. It's a weird thing that happens in this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, let's say all the seats are filled up, right? And you have two people. The GM could just simply force them to sit on the edge, on the outside edge. Those act as seats. You cannot see them. GM has to do it.
Right.
Basically, that's all of it. If you have any questions,
I know I need to take
ask
you
away.
to a building next. Where do
Thank
I
you, sir.
Rainbow, follow me now.
Move straight south.
Alright,
You'll see
follow
me.
me.
What's up, Vex? What you trying
Alright,
to say?
follow me. I'll
Wait,
show you
please.
guys.
Still my job, Link.
I was trying to say thank you to him. He ran away.
I'm heading over there too because
Somebody was
I need to
asking a
speak to
question,
Death
too.
or someone.
I'm still trying to figure out how to talk on radio.
I'll teach you the stuff they're missing later, Vec.
It's actually really simple.
Am I talking
you
on
on
radio right now?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Are
I'll
you
have
on
to figure out
PC,
later.
Pero?
Could have kept my vehicles.
No, I'm on Xbox.
Okay, yeah. I'll teach you. I got PC.
Wait, who's on Xbox?
I am.
Me.
Alright, what are you trying to figure out?
Nothing.
No, it was somebody on
Can you
PC
hear me right now?
had a issue.
Am I on radio?
No.
Just
Okay,
line
well, I
up,
don't know.
fellas. Ark's internet just went kaput, so I'll put you through the CQC part. Alrighty. So, from one line, unless Para, congratulations, you're team lead. Alright, welcome to the CQC portion of the basic training. First, I'm just going to go over some terms, and then I'm going to send you in. So, first term that you want to know is the term dead space. Dead space is anywhere where you have not looked, essentially. So that could be behind a door, behind a corner of wall. Basically, anywhere where you have not looked, in a sense. Other term, door left, door right. Self-explanatory. When you're going down, or when you open up an area and you enter it, you call out, there's a door on the left, there's a door on the right, or there's a door straight ahead. Breach or breaching. That's a term you use when you you want to tell someone to open a door, or you are opening a door, you know. I'm breaching, and door opens. Point man will go in. So, in a team, you have 4 spots. Well, 4 designations. You have the point man. He is the person that'll go in a room or the building first. The breacher, they're the one that opens the door for the point man to go in. You have the team lead, who's then the one to tell you basically where you're going to go, what door you're going to open, and that. And you also have rear guard or rear security. They're watching your ass. They making sure no one from the outside is coming in. Any questions so far?
Could you repeat the last part? Or say
About
again?
rear security?
Yeah, the last unit you mentioned.
Yeah, so the last part is rear security or rear guard. They are watching you behind. So whilst you're clearing rooms, they will be watching the hallway you just came from or the room you just entered from. And they're making sure no one from within the building or from outside is able to come up behind you. With that out of the way, we're going to be going through this. Thing to note as well, once you enter a building, and let's say you enter a building, you're the point man. Once you're in the room, you probably won't be the point man for the rest of the building. You might become it again, you might become the breacher next. Basically flow like water. Never cross in front of someone else that's holding an angle. If someone's holding an angle, that is their angle. Now then, I need one person to be the point man. Achilles, cool, you're up first. Breacher, need breacher. Pero, need team lead. Vexium, and the last 2 you're going to be rear guards. You're going to be stacking on the side of the walls. Breacher on one side, point man on the other. Then anyone else behind
Do you know who calls breaching when you breach? Is it the breacher or just
team lead will tell you which door you're breaching. Point man will go into said door.
Breacher will say breaching, and they'll open the door for the point man. And then team lead or point man will say breach and breaching. Don't worry about Mike. I'll put Mike through his thing after we finish with these guys. So, what on each side of the wall? Pero, this side here, you're breacher, correct?
Yes, sir.
Achilles, you're on this side. Put them against the wall. And then you three line up behind each of them. Doesn't matter where. Except for if you're the team leader, then you should be in the middle. Yep. Okay, thing to note as well, hinges. If you're on the side of a hinge, you are the breacher. Because a door opens that way sometimes. And if you're the point man, that doesn't help you get in the building.
No, not at all.
So, when you're ready, you can begin.
Vex, you want to call it?
Reach that door, please.
Breach.
Go in. Yep. Vexium, you go in next, and then the two rear guards go in last and watch the behind. Make sure you call out what doors there is. So we're just going to squeeze through. So, if Achilles...
Call your door, Vex.
Watch door on right. Let's breach door on right.
Oh,
so, yep.
that was good.
Whilst they're breaching door on the right there, Vexium, you'll be holding the door on the left.
Right.
I did not do that.
And it's live fire, by the way. If you see a target, shoot it. If you see a blank target, don't shoot it.
We got a door, dead space. Achilles ready?
Should I move in, or?
No, you stay there. You let them finish clearing here. So you guys are now on your own to clear here.
Breaching.
And then you fall in. So now, Vizium, this is your angle. You are now the point man. So Para will breach for you, and then you'll go in.
Breach. He's bugging. He's lagging.
And then you follow him. So he'll go down, you'll go up, Pero, and you'll hold up.
Target.
And then Achilles.
Walk right in front of it.
So you'll stop here. You'll stop on the stairs where you are there. Achilles, you'll follow behind Vexium, as that's the point of attack at the moment. Once you're clear, you then fall in on Pero, and you call up your rear guards. So
Come on in, boys. Rear, come on in. Towards us.
Breaching.
Got a demon.
Demon.
Leave the door open.
Someone's demon.
Yeah, that target was backwards, by the way.
Is there any protocol on closing a door?
Nah,
Really,
leave them open.
just don't,
Always
leave them open. That way you also know where
Yeah.
you've been cleared and
Welcome to BCT. Oh, I teach BCT myself.
Rear guard can
I'll
move up.
breach. Actually, yeah.
Breach,
I'm
breach,
right away at the
so,
doorway, so
real
I
quick,
might as well be
real
point.
quick, so excuse me. Pero, you're going to go past the door.
No,
Hang on, before you go in.
I'm part of
Pero, you're going to go past the door. You're going to be holding security on the stairs again. And then Achilles, you're going to be point man here with Vexium being your breacher.
I don't play on any servers. Yeah, that's
Breaching.
what I teach BCT for. Well, ours BCT is a lot more different.
Then you'll call up your rear guards as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody should be up here with me, getting ready to roll into the next one.
So you both come up now. Rear guard, if you come up to here, one of you go with them, and then the other one will hold down the stairs. Okay, so you guys breach the doors. Continue as normal.
Go ahead and breach. Breaching.
You will die, Meg.
Yep, and then you clear the next door.
Breach this one, I'll breach. Breaching.
Go ahead.
And then once you're clear, fall
That
in
was
on
pretty slow on
Pero.
my part.
And then once again, Pero, you're going to come past the door and hold the stairs.
Heads up, heads up.
And then they'll breach
Yeah,
the
I
door
shot
behind
this
you.
target already, it just popped back up.
Yeah, they pop back up.
Breach.
Whose point? There you go.
Where? Oh, I was facing backwards, yeah.
Actually, I was breached there, so I'd be the one calling breach.
Oh, okay.
Like if I'm standing
Once
on the
they've
hinge
cleared that
here,
room, then Pharaoh,
like
you'll
if I'm
continue on the
standing right
stairs.
here, Vex, where I'm like not clipping in the door like this. If I'm
Right.
standing here where it's clear,
Yeah.
I'd be the one breaching.
And there you go. Building is clear. Index.
Oh, the
Move on,
carpet.
'cause we haven't moved up.
When you hear the term index, it means basically fall in back to the start. So everyone is now index.
Index.
By the way, I also missed that target like twice, point blank.
Oh, I saw. Don't
Like,
worry.
another one after.
But we don't judge aim here.
Listen,
Protocol
sometimes I
on,
don't aim down sight. I do the little slight aim.
Any protocol on positional? Should we be crouching when we're breaching or anything like that?
That sort of stuff, it will be covered in a CQC cert for the BCT.
Okay.
Don't worry about too much. Like it, if there's enemies outside and stuff, of course, duck down so they can't shoot through the windows. But
If there's somebody behind you, it's best to duck. If you got a teammate
that as
behind
well,
you.
yeah. Basically, it's just situational. That concludes the CQC part. Any questions before we go to the PID? No? Alrighty. Everyone would please come along. If you'll just stand back up onto the wooden wall on the other side here, I will get it all squared away.
I pass.
No, we all failed terribly.
We got one
We
more
gotta
section
retake
left
it.
still.
Goddamn smoke break.
Nothing is failing harder than my graphics card, though.
Dude, I saw you bugging at that door.
Yeah, I just have periods of amnesia.
Yeah, I was gonna know it's a bit twitchy without my nicotine.
Ignore them.
They're in a
Alrighty.
wedge formation.
Yes, they are in wedge formation. I'm actually just going to make things slightly easier. So, these are the enemy. You have on the left there, you have your basic enemy. Then on the right there, you have the enemy spec wall units, or mud jumpers as they're referred to. Things to note compared to the uniforms you see. They are all got red all over them. You will still see us with some red on us, on mainly the helmet or shoulders, if to distinguish their rank. Things to note though, the ODSTs, none of them have a red stripe on their helmet. Our ODSTs
Would you mind if I get a closer look?
Yes, absolutely. Walk around, have a look as you listen. The enemy ODST as well, their chests, very red. And the under camo is this dark grey and burnt orange colour. Helmets as well, if you want to be picky. The visor is straight black. Our ones will be a bit more silvery. Laying to the enemy Marines though, they have Soviet gear on. As you can see, they have the vests, they have the bags. They are fully grey with, once again, the grey and burnt orange colours. At a distance, it can be hard to sometimes tell friend from foe. That is why we have radios and communication. Any questions about them?
When can I shoot them?
Shortly, once you finish BCT, you'll be able to go back onto the public server and go shoot shit. Uplink, please don't. Alright, if you'll please fall back onto the wall.
I would say, Noob, you're forgetting the other faction as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
There's that other faction.
The other
I
guy.
haven't used them in yonks. Oh, there's also that one. Just
I
almost forgot about these guys because they are now a thing.
They are a very, very pain in the ass thing.
The FIA.
Also, things to note. There's also as well now the enemy Spartans. They are big. They are mean looking. They all have this red, weird looking helmet. Our Spartans don't have that.
We call them Timu Spartans.
I'll get to the
Well, the Mechis call them
group.
Timu Spartans.
Do we talk about the Sangheili thing? Yeah.
No, I was saying we rarely fight them.
I fought them quite a fucking bit.
Sangheili's and the infection, which would be the flood, get fought.
Hey,
So
noob, I
another
actually
group
gotta
that I
go.
just
I
put
just got
down in
called
front
into
of you.
work.
You forgot to delete the Spartans.
Who was that?
Mike, I gotta go. I just
Mike,
got called into
no.
work. Yeah,
Alright, I'll try
no
and get these
shit,
two
man.
ones soon.
I'll shoot you a message whenever I get home. Maybe one day you can give me just one piece. Because
Yeah.
this is about to piss me off.
Yep.
That sucks, man.
Alright, so for everyone else here, the PID here, this is sort of like a different innie faction. As you can see, they're all in civilian gear with the nice looking jeans and green shirts and grey shirts. They all have FIA gear, very limited armor.
Oh, noob! Don't forget to show them about the the same guys in the same faction, so they make sure because we will fight against them as well.
And one last thing. Disgusting things. Yes.
Do we have a Marine on?
Yeah. This last group for you to have a look at.
There it is.
Split
That's what I was talking
bastards.
about.
Look at the squids.
Pretty short, huh?
They are kind of short.
I thought that would cover them all, but it doesn't. Give me 1 second. To just...
Vex.
Only I could shoot. Only I could tuck them.
Alright, so let me just put down a better group of them. There we go. So that is all of them.
Visible.
Yeah, they have invisible versions. Things to note: blue guys, less shields; red guys, more shields; white guys, more shields than red. Same
We
then
hunted
again
down
with
an invisible one.
This guy's got a long name.
orange and white.
Must be Polish.
Is the MA5 still a one-hit melee? The MA5L?
Don't know.
Yeah, it was.
So that is the enemies you'll see.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, I would like everyone to line back up on the wall, and we'll get this BCT finished.
Can we see the flood anyways, just so we know what they look
Sorry?
like?
The flood's
Can
just
we see the
zombies.
flood anyways?
The flood is just zombies.
It's zombies. Yeah, it's just look. The civilians covered in blood,
line up.
basically.
Line up so
please.
I can,
This is my job. Shush.
I'll say, let me shoot them. I'll say, line up so I can shoot you all.
Alrighty. So now that you completed BCT, what I'd like you to do is in the general chat. You all should be able to see it. Actually, and recruit text will do it in. I'd like you to at myself. I am. If you just look for a-noob, you'll see me. You'll at me and say BCT complete. Once you've done that as well, other thing you'll need to do, fill out a unit application. If you've already done one, please do it again, just then it's at the bottom of the lists. There is the 1st Marines, the 124th Mechanized, and the 97th Air Wing. If you like, Marines are basic infantry. The Mechanized, they are your infantry with the armored division. And if you like tanks and stuff, that's where you'll do that. Or the Air Mobility Wing, where you will fly birds. Fill out an application. Once you have that done, I'll get the CIs here to get you squared away. and whilst they are doing that as well, I want to once again thank you for attending basic training, and welcome to Operation Daybreak. There'll be a few things I want to explain to you guys. First off, it is a privilege to play here, not a right. So please familiarize yourself with the server rules that are posted in the rules section at the top, the first tab there. We expect you to be professional and locked in during operations. If you're unable to follow the rules, you will be removed from the server. And just to reiterate, do not shoot friendlies, or create chaos, or shoot in spawn, or overdose people, or punching each other. Big no-no. Don't be doing that, and just don't be a general nuisance. Because, to reiterate, we are a milsim. We expect you to act accordingly. If you're interested in joining a spec war unit, like ONI or ODSTs, it is a 30-day period that you'll have to wait before applying. You'll also need a letter of recommendation from your unit's CO or XO. If you have any issues with something or another play... What? How did you...
Got a little...
How?
Not me. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Don't know. Okay. Well, apparently Vexium did it.
What? How did I do that?
Alrighty, my CI's here sorting out the recruits' roles.
What did I do exactly?
When you punched him, you hurt him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have weak bones, bro.
I need more calcium, man.
That boy needs some milk.
Because one of the CIs go into the 1st Marine Division, we have Achilles and Prez, and they're typing in there. If you could please get the roll squared away as their applications pop in. Back to what I was saying. If you have an issue with something or another player, let an admin handle it. You can, if you see an admin on, you can go up to them, or there is a ticket system in the Discord where you can make a ticket and admin will take care of it. Then another thing as well, uniforms, MOSs and certifications. Each unit has a required uniform, and it is posted in that branch, that unit's section of Discord. Once you get there, since you guys are going to the Marines, you'll see a Marine section appear. In there we'll have the uniforms and kits for the Marines. If you want to gain MOSs, besides being a rifleman, you'll need to attend a certification class for that MOS. They will pop up here and there in the events tab, or if you have one that you haven't seen for ages appear and you want to get it, message a SCI or CI, and so then we know that people are interested in it and we can get one set up. Another thing to note as well, if you gain multiple MOSs, let's say you have Medic and Sniper and AT, cannot be running all of them at one time. You can't be running around with a Medic bag and a Sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. You need to choose one to be running. If you're wanting to run Medic, you're a Medic only. If you're want to do anti-tank stuff, you're running the AT cert only, so you have just what is said for what the AT cert MOS allows for your branch. Don't be double MOSing. Lastly, for those of you who are not aware, we are partnered with another group called the 4th Battle Group. You may play on their servers as well. They have a nice conflict server, which don't know if any of you were there the other day when we were doing a big thing on there. We do hold regular joint operations with them, and that sort of stuff.
It's a Halo conflict. You should specify that.
It's a Halo conflict. Against the Innies, not against Covenant, unfortunately, not yet at least.
That is robots.
That's true, they have.
Prometheans.
It is good fun on the conflict server. Okay, and with that done, once got your tags, which I don't know if any of the CIs are actually doing. No, they are not.
Are we required to choose one of the 3 things to join right now?
Yes. Pick one. If you like tanks, go to mechanized. If you like flying stuff, air wing's good. Or if you like just being in general infantry,
I'm
go to
on the
Marine
Mechie
division or
Fighter if
mechanized.
you want to hang out.
Yeah.
If you
Mech
ask
is a
questions,
good.
feel
Everybody
free
else
to
wants
ask.
freaking Marines.
Yeah, if you have any questions now, feel free to ask. I'll get your tags sorted away because if others aren't.
Wait, we can drive tanks right off the bat, or
No, you didn't join the Mechies, so now you're definitely not.
If we are in one and we want to change after a while, are we allowed to do that?
Yes. So there is. Oh my god, if fucking Discord worked. There is a channel that says unit transfer. Where is it? It's under units. It's unit transfer. In there is where you can apply to transfer from one branch to another.
Alright.
Once again, CIs, if you could please start going through the Marines applications.
After your 30 days, though. Oh. Like, at least the
I
first
switched
30
over to
days.
Mackie. I like to drive tanks.
Is that okay, Noob?
What was that?
He switched to Mechies instead of being the Marines.
Yeah, which person was that?
Vex.
Vex. I hope to God that's not the person who I've already given test. Oh, delete the thing, so yeah, that's all good, Ooh. Don't need that on you anymore.
Radio check.
Oh yeah. Does anybody know the PC radio controls for him? I
G
changed mine.
to change, caps to activate.
Someone's got Demon.
So, I do have a question. So, Athens and all those other UNSC servers, does any of this stuff carry over to them?
Negative. Does not for them.
I don't really play them either, but I figured I'd ask.
Question: can we actually go over what we're allowed to wear as of now, since
You'll be sent a list, I think, because it's a
send
lot
a
of shit.
list, okay.
It is a lot of shit, I think, for that kid.
What?
What exactly would I put down for experience?
Kicking ass, dog.
I'm French.
What do I put down for experience on my application? None.
I said I'm French.
I'm not French.
I don't know. You got experience with like any?
Yeah, like if you have been in any milsims before, or
no, this is my first ever time playing
well,
Arma.
then you can just say first time. And
say you're from England. It worked. It just worked.
I mean, for experience, I put kicking ass. You know what I mean?
We
Not
are
sure that qualifies, but alright.
The other side.
Oh, it does.
I mean, I could put down I've been playing Halo since I was 5, but that's not really transferable.
No, that counts.
Yeah, it counts.
Oh.
As a treat, can we get something to kill? Because I'm probably going to be done playing for the rest of the night.
I suppose we could. Let me just
There is
finish.
Perez right over here.
Which one of you is Coyote? You Pero, cool. So I just need to change your nickname on here to be accurate to your in-game. Hello. Private.
I think Death is looking at me.
He just looks at everyone funny.
He's just standing there.
He is.
Menacingly.
He's kind of terrifying.
Alright.
He's the only one that scares me.
Edge. 2, 4.
Well, congrats! Yay! You went through BCT.
Thanks. I appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
been like, it's probably been almost like 6 months.
Bill,
Oh my
if I
god,
put
why
a
would
bullet
you
inside
wait
you,
so long?
you think your body is going to
It's
revive
hard
you?
to find time.
I know. You
At
can
first,
thank
I didn't even.
you can
I
thank
wasn't even
Bex
on
here for
Discord.
having this late night one, cause yes.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
I'm glad I could make it.
Yeah. Mac, go to bed. Go get some sleep.
Nah, I have football in
You're up
like.
now?
Wake up.
He's back.
No, I have football in less than an hour.
Oh, football. I thought you said food boiling. I was like, what do you mean?
Okay, so real quick, are you sure that those sparrow things aren't the hawks from Halo Wars? They look really
You
similar.
can say whatever
They
you
are.
want.
They are? Okay, I'm not.
Enjoy your footy.
They call it Sparrow Hawk.
Sparrow, oh.
Yeah.
For you American,
Alright, you all have your
I'm
roles
going to play
sorted away.
soccer.
Congratulations, you're now within the
Soccer.
branch. If you want to shoot shit, I suppose we can put some shit down.
Just
Unless
spawn
anyone
some
else
zombies.
has something to say.
Just spawn some
I gotta
zombies.
go to the restroom, so I'll be back.
Well, you'll hear a bunch of gunfire.
Lelian boys,
Let's
get
go
your
with this.
weapon.
Oh, I don't have a weapon.
Thank you for hosting.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do appreciate it.
Contacts coming from the north. I'm not gonna do some big off. I am.
Don't forget to give him the Unicom roll.
What did I forget? Oh.
Tank.
Unicom. But yeah, enemies are coming from the north. Unicom.
I'm seeing a distinct lack of enemies.
Oh, they're on their way.
They're everywhere. They're in the trees, they're in the ground. They're right in front of you, actually.
The trees are speaking
Right in
enemy.
front of me?
I'm kidding. Instill fear in them. They work great.
Unicom.
That's a big
I hear
There we go.
drones.
All fixed.
I'm gonna go back to making fun of Classic.
Yeah, we should not huddle up. We should not huddle up.
Oh, there they are. I see them. They're at 359 north. They're lying down underneath that vehicle over there.
Oh, I see it.
Nope. Now they're running away. That's so funny.
Well, I'd be scared as fuck too if I had a giant anti-personnel tank shooting at me.
I didn't shoot at them. I'm just zooming in. Oh my god. Okay, they're coming back.
That was a big boom boom.
Damn, someone just shot the fucking Falcon.
That was the Spartan laser. Remember, there's a friendly out there, so be careful. Oh, ouch. I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Holy crap.
hey.
I'm not dead.
Hey,
I'm
it's
not
your
dead.
time to shine. Show me your medical BCT right now.
Somebody heal me. Remember to use the biofoam and then the metagel.
Biobomb, wait.
And then give me morphine. Lots of it. All the morphine. All the morphine you have. I need more morphine.
Not bleeding.
Did you know that you're not supposed to give morphine to someone down?
Yeah, no, I was joking.
No, I was just curious. Just in case.
It's only for the.
Did he told you?
Yeah, it's only for when your
Okay.
screen is flashing, basically. It's only on your person,
Yeah,
right?
it's
You use
because
it on
it's low your heart rate. So if you're down, you're going to stay like 10 minutes down, and it's not funny.
I just wanted to get a little high.
Hey, do we have
I
permission
did
to
not
use
mean
the
to do
rocket
that.
hog?
Disregard that. Did not mean to do that.
You can use the rocket hog. Macintosh, you should not be in that gear.
Yeah.
You should not be in that gear.
Yep, you can.
I'm gonna go get the rocket hog.
What do you want?
I'm like unable to move right now. How's that?
Okay, look on your inventory. What do you see on your body?
With broken leg.
What do you use when you have broken leg?
Hey, I need a copy on the radio. Can anybody hear me?
Medical. Did you have any bleeding?
We got hostiles.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Watch out, medical with bleeding cause infinite bleeding.
Oh fuck.
Oh, definitely.
I'm down inside the vehicle. I shall just. That is a BCT for